What's up, everybody? Welcome back to Flicking on My Big Tarot, here where I bring you the beauty, juice, and spiritual truths. I'm your spirit guide host, Miss DC. And today, you guys, we are back with another general reading for the sign of Aquarius. We're going to start with y'all. Please understand this will not apply to every single Aquarius, as every single Aquarius is not going through the same scenario. Cross watchers, anybody outside the Aquarius energy, you're more than welcome to join in, tune in, but please utilize this information for its most positive purpose. Spirit told me to talk to you, so I will be talking to you guys with two of my tarot decks. For more information, everything will be in the description box below. Please be sure to like, share, and subscribe to this video. And if this is so, drop a tip in my Cash App, leave a comment, and let me know. Without further ado, Aquarius. Say it ain't so. I don't even know what I'm about to pick up. Let's see, y'all. Aquarius. Palm trees. Okay, so stability, security, performance, growth, endurance, flexibility. So I feel like you all are getting to this particular point in your life. Maybe you weren't as much as you wanted to be, but I feel like you're coming into being very much stable and secure. Me, a little bit more in my attitude, you know what I mean? The way I think about things, I'm a little bit more structured, a little bit more stable than what I'll say I was maybe about a month ago. You know what I'm saying? So I just feel like right now you're in a position of just being a little bit more secure within yourself. Maybe you're more secure financially, maybe with your family. But I do feel like maybe addictions to certain things are carrying you through. It's like maybe you're addicted to something, and funny enough, it's kind of like you're addicted to something that's kind of getting you that stability. But I feel like you don't want to get too addicted to things. So it's kind of like a bittersweet situation, because sometimes these addictions really do kind of get your mind off of things, but it could also hinder certain things as well. You know what I'm saying? So it does have these effects that we like, but we don't want to get too addicted to certain things. Yeah, I feel like something is about to die out in your life. Something may be about to end. Maybe it's an addiction to something. I feel like this is your starting energy. So this is where you are. I feel like maybe you may have been feeling a sense of depression lately, and you may have been really, really down in your energy and trying to get yourself out of it, but you haven't. And what I realized is that we're going through a period of Mercury retrograde. I really didn't understand what that was prior to this particular phase and how it affected me. So a lot of time we just kind of live a life without really knowing what the fuck is going on around us. And we'll be mad, or we're in this energy and we're like, damn, why the fuck do I feel like this? Or why do it seem like all this negative shit is going on? But a lot of time we don't be aware of what's going on around us because we don't stop to do the research to figure it out. Nobody is going to go on Google like I do it. But when I'm depressed or when I'm feeling certain things, I go to Google or WebMD and I try to figure out, or I put all of the symptoms in there to see what will pop up, what will generalize. You know what I'm saying? And you can start there. I learn more about the aspects of my sign. That helps me, talk to other people, understand other people, so that I know, okay, well, I might be going through the same scenario as somebody else. So shit, let me just, yeah, I feel like something is about to die, but you've been hit by a smooth criminal. Somebody got their arrow in your back in a good way. Somebody, it says, have faith, love is coming, surprise, invitation, or meeting hesitation. So some of y'all might be getting an extended invitation, okay, from somebody that you genuinely wanted from. And if this is who I'm thinking a motherfucking about, Yeah. Hell yeah. All right, y'all. Bottom of the deck. So I feel like to some degree, you might be resisting a little bit. It's something you might need to do or let go. I don't know why I'm getting something about a tree. Something about something about trees. You're resisting something that could possibly get you stability. You might be spending too much money on trees, or maybe that's what the addiction is. Trees, whether plants or something else. I don't know. Just, yeah, I feel like, or it might not be trees. It could just be you're resisting something that could make you more stable, something that could make you more secure. I feel like whatever that you're addicted to, you're thinking about either you're trying to figure out, do you want to cut it off? Or I feel like you want to cut it off. Or it's like, I feel like, okay, so when you were going through this little depression phase, it was like you really, really want something, but then you really kind of want to cut it off too. Because I feel like whatever it was making you very happy, but it was also kind of depressing you at the same time. So it's kind of like, I feel like this is love. This is exactly what this is. This is love. So I feel like you may be addicted to something. You may be addicted to a romantic interest, and it put you in a position, because I feel like you couldn't really make a choice. So it's kind of like, you know what, whoever this is whoever you're dealing with makes you very happy. They get you this certain level of stability. They may make you want to grind harder than you do. You know what I'm saying? But then at the same time, something about the situation depresses you as well. And it just causes you to have, like maybe minor addictions. And you may have gotten to a point to where it's like, maybe I need to cut this off, because even though it's making me happy, I'm also, very depressed and finding myself addicted to stuff. Like me, I didn't realize that I had an addiction to tea. I have a horrible addiction to tea, like sweet tea, no lemon, or it may have lemon. I don't care what kind of tea it is. I have an addiction to tea. So peach tea, what is it? Turkey Hill peach tea. Okay, it's a little Chinese restaurant down the street. Their tea, oh my God. Then their Starbucks has this black tea, herbal tea. At Panera, they have this unsweet black tea. Y'all, and the teas are really, really good. Like, I don't drink brisk tea. Like, I don't drink that. I only drink the raspberry flavor Arizonas, you know what I'm saying? Like particular ones. And like the Turkey Hill, I'll do the peach tea, I'll do the lemonade, I'll do the tea lemonade, the lemonade with tea, or the whatever. Like, you know what I'm saying? And when I would come home through this little depression that I was having, I was always buying tea. I wasn't drinking really anything else, maybe an orange juice and some water. But tea was my vice. And maybe that's what you all are addicted to. Yeah. I feel like something might be a little unhealthy. Somebody or something may be unfair. And I feel like that's about to end. I feel like something felt unfair to you. It's like, well, I can't, I feel like you weren't getting what you wanted. So something just kind of you weren't getting what you wanted. Something was unfair. It was either more give or less take. But whoever this is, I feel like is waiting for you. So I feel like you went through a period. Excuse me. So I feel like you went through maybe a really depressing period. And so you found someone. And we all know, for Aquarius people, we know how we get when we find someone. So for all y'all out there that know, you know, when we find somebody, yeah, once we find them, we kind of cling to them. And it's very rare for us to do that. So when we actually do it, it's like, okay, like shit. Look, y'all know we don't, nah, people be wanting us. And it just is what it is. People be wanting us, but then it's very rare that we run into that person that just got it like that to get us. And so then we have a tendency to get into it and then just kind of neglect other, but that can be anybody. But Aquarius, the way we do it, y'all know how we do it. We can do both, but it's just how we do it. And sometimes we'll cling to somebody, and when it doesn't really work out the way we had hoped or had planned, we start getting depressed. And then we'll probably dump ourselves into our work to forget about it. And that's how we forget about it. But we really go through this, it's like a very deep depression for us. And even though we can get ourselves out of it, I just feel like we still to an extent hold on, especially if that person is still in our life or still some way active. But I feel like that might be about to be over, because whoever it is, I think they're waiting for you, or you're waiting for them. Aquarius, if you don't, you better.